Hello, you wonderful people, and welcome back to Learn English with Smart Podcast. I'm Chloe.
And I'm James, and we are so excited to have you with us today. Chloe, you seem extra energetic today. What's the secret?
The secret, James, is that today we are tackling one of the biggest obstacles in any English learner's journey. It's that little annoying voice in your head that's constantly translating.
Oof, the translator. I know that voice. It's like having a very slow, very nervous interpreter living in your brain, right? You hear something in English, pause. The little guy translates it to your native language, pause. You think of a reply in your language, pause. He translates it back to English, and by the time you're ready to speak, the conversation has moved on and everyone's talking about something else.
Exactly. It's exhausting, it's slow, and it is the number one thing holding you back from true fluency. Today, we're going to evict that little translator from your brain. We're going to give you a simple, practical, three-step method to start thinking directly in English.
This sounds like magic. Are you telling me I can finally stop mentally rehearsing a simple sentence like, I would like a coffee 10 times before I get to the front of the line?
That's precisely what I'm saying. It's not magic, it's a technique, a mental workout. So let's get into it. First, why is translating in your head such a terrible habit?
Well, aside from being incredibly slow, as we mentioned, it also creates some, let's say, very unnatural sentences. Every language has its own structure, its own rhythm. When you translate word for word, you're basically forcing the grammar of your native language onto English.
Oh, that's a brilliant point. For example, in many languages, you might say something that translates to, I have 30 years. But in English, that sounds odd. We say, I am 30 years old. If you're translating, you're more likely to make that kind of mistake.
Right. Or you might use the wrong preposition because in your language, that's the one that makes sense. You end up speaking a version of English that is grammatically correct maybe, but sounds completely robotic and unnatural to a native speaker. It lacks flow.
And that kills your confidence, doesn't it? Because you can feel that something is off, but you don't know what it is. The real goal is to get the English words to connect directly to the concepts, the ideas, and the objects in your mind, completely bypassing your native language.
Okay, you've convinced me. The little translator in my head has got to go. He's fired. So, what's step one of this master plan?
Step one is wonderfully simple, and you can start doing it right now, wherever you are. We call it object association.
Object association. Sounds fancy.
It sounds fancy, but it's as simple as looking around the room. Right now, I'm looking at my desk. I see a cup. Instead of seeing it, thinking of the word for it in my native language, and then thinking cup, I'm going to skip the middleman. I will look at the object and just think cup.
Ah, I see. So you're creating a direct mental link. Object, English word.
Precisely. Look at your window. Don't translate. Just think window. Look at your keyboard. Just think keyboard. Do this for 5 minutes. Walk around your house and just label things in your mind in English. Chair, table, lamp, book, refrigerator.
So you're basically turning your entire world into a giant English flashcard. I like that. It's a game. And you're not trying to form sentences yet, right? Just one word, one direct connection.
Exactly. No pressure. The goal here is to build the foundational layer. You're teaching your brain that there is a direct path to the English word, and it doesn't need to go on a long detour through your first language. It's about building a new reflex. Do this every day, and soon you won't be able to look at a cup without the word cup instantly popping into your head.
I love that. It's easy, it's practical, and you can do it anywhere. On the bus, you can look around and think seat, person, bag, street. Brilliant. Okay, so that's step one, object association. What happens when we're ready to level up? What's step two?
Step 2 is where it gets really interesting. We call it the inner monologue challenge.
Inner monologue. You mean talking to yourself?
Yes, but in English and in your head. Everyone has an inner voice, that voice that narrates our day. Oh, I'm hungry. I should check my email. I wonder what time it is. The challenge is to start switching that narrator to English.
Wow. Okay, that sounds a little more difficult. Where do you even start?
You start small, unbelievably small. Don't try to narrate a complex philosophical debate in your head. Start with what you are doing right now. For example, when you go to the kitchen, your inner monologue could be, okay, I am walking to the kitchen. I am thirsty. I want some water. I will open the fridge.
Just simple present tense sentences describing your actions?
Yes, I am picking up the glass. I am filling it with water. This water is cold. I am drinking. It might feel silly at first, but what you're doing is huge. You're getting used to forming basic English thoughts spontaneously.
And the best part is, nobody can hear you. So you can make mistakes. You can use the wrong word. It doesn't matter. There's zero pressure. You can't say the wrong thing if you're only talking to yourself.
That is the key. It's a private playground for you to practice thinking in English. As you get more comfortable, you can expand it. Instead of just narrating actions, start narrating opinions. This coffee is good. It's a little hot though. Or plans. After this, I need to send an email to Sarah. I should remember to ask her about the report.
You're essentially practicing the skill of forming thoughts on the fly. It's like lifting weights for your brain. The more you do it, the stronger and faster that thinking in English muscle becomes.
You've got it. That's step 2. Start with object association to build the word links, then move to the inner monologue to start stringing those thoughts into thoughts. So what's the final piece of the puzzle? What is step 3?
I'm on the edge of my seat.
Step 3 is a powerful hack for when you need to form more complex thoughts or opinions. We call it the sentence starters method.
Sentence starters. Okay, explain.
The hardest part of forming a thought in a new language is often just starting it. You have a blank page in your mind. Sentence starters are like templates that give your brain a runway to take off.
So you're giving yourself a pre-made launch pad for your thoughts.
Exactly. Instead of starting from zero, you start with a powerful, flexible phrase. For example, let's say you're watching a movie. Instead of trying to form a complex opinion from scratch, you can use a starter like, it seems to me that...
Ooh, I like that. It seems to me that the main character is making a terrible decision. See? My brain just filled in the rest automatically. That was easy.
Right? It just flows. Here's another one. I wonder if... You're at work. You could think, I wonder if my boss has read my email yet.
I wonder if we're going to get pizza for lunch. That one is very common in my inner monologue, I have to admit.
Mine too, James. Mine too. The point is, these starters get the ball rolling. They handle the difficult first part of the sentence structure so your brain can focus on the main idea. Another great one is, I can't believe that.
I can't believe that he just said that. Or, I can't believe how late it is already. It's a fantastic way to practice expressing reactions and opinions.
So, let's quickly recap our 3-step method to fire that lazy translator in your brain.
Step 1. Object association. Look at things around you and think of the English word directly. Build those direct mental links.
Step 2. The inner monologue challenge. Start narrating your day to yourself in your head using simple English, a private, no-pressure training ground.
And step 3. Sentence starters. Use phrases like, it seems to me that, or I wonder if, to kickstart more complex thoughts and opinions.
This isn't an overnight fix, it's a practice. But if you start incorporating these 3 steps into your daily life, even for just 10 to 15 minutes a day, you will be amazed at how quickly your brain starts to default to English.
The goal is to make thinking in English a habit, and habits are built through small, consistent actions. You'll stop feeling like a tourist in the English language and start feeling like a resident. Your conversations will become faster, more natural, and so much more enjoyable.
Absolutely. You'll finally be able to focus on what you want to say, not how you're going to say it. And that, my friends, is the key to true, confident fluency.
I feel like my brain just got a major upgrade. This is a game changer.
We hope it's a game changer for all of you out there, too. Try it out this week and let us know how it goes.
That's all the time we have for today, folks. Thank you so much for tuning in to Learn English with Smart Podcast. We truly appreciate every single one of you.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next episode. Until then, keep learning, keep practicing, and have a fantastic week.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.